Why, hello there. I'm Steve.
Why, hello there. I am Lindsay. Did you know that the space program is a great expenditure of taxpayer money? It's only $17 billion. $17 billion is less than 1% of the budget. No one's gonna miss 17 billion little dollars, are they? That's practically pocket change. And we get so much for it. For example, at the International Space Station, astronauts have been spending years studying what it's like to do nothing in outer space. Scientists have learned that it's very different than doing nothing on Earth.
Yes, very different.
NASA satellites also study imaginary global warming. They take detailed satellite videos of the Earth and then talk about global warming as if it's a real thing. See that desert? It shows the Earth is warming. See that mountain range? It shows the Earth is getting warmer too. See all that ice? It shows... Oh, never mind. NASA also inspires people to go into science. When the Mariner 9 probe traveled all the way to your anus, they learned they had a lot of methane. I found it so exciting to find out that your anus had methane, that when I grow up, I want to become a NASA scientist so that I can find more out about gases on distant planets. Gases are so exciting.
Really? What about helium?
Ooh.
Ozone?
Ooh.
Nitrogen?
Ooh.
And did you know that we spent billions of dollars sending little rovers to Mars? And they traveled around there for years. Do you know what they discovered?
No. Do tell, Steve.
When they first landed, they were surrounded by red soil. But then they were driven several miles from the landing site and they discovered more red soil. They've been driving them ever since, and you would not believe what they've discovered.
What is it, Steve? Is it more red soil?
Yes!
Oh, Steve, that's so exciting. Just think, all that red dirt on another planet.
Yes! Funding NASA also provides welfare payments to otherwise unemployed astronauts and engineers. Right after the last moon landing, a lot of astronauts and engineers were laid off. The crime rate around Cape Canaveral skyrocketed, especially home burglaries. We need those people gainfully employed by NASA so we can keep them in their spaceships and out of your homes. Space exploration also helps us better understand the planet Earth. When we send billion-dollar space probes to discover that Jupiter has helium in its atmosphere, or we find out the gravitational constant of Saturn, that helps us find out things about the Earth we never dreamed of.
Oh yes, Steve, I can so believe that. The other great benefit of the space program is that other great inventions are created from it. The invention of the paperclip, the Chia Pet, and those paper things they put on food trays was a direct result of the space program. And it only cost a few $billion for each invention.
And the last great benefit of the space program is national pride. We were the ones to discover the gravitational constant of Saturn, not the Chinese. America was the one to discover that the Horsehead Nebula rotates elliptically, not the Russians.
Yes, Steve, it gives me such great pride to know that America was the first to discover the elliptical nature of the head rotation.
The Horsehead rotation.
Yes.
Yes, it's really exciting, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
So you see, NASA is a great expenditure of your taxpayer dollars. Next time you look into your wallet and think, I'd rather spend this money on rent or buying a car or clothes. Don't be selfish. You know it would be better spent on the government to study red dirt and methane and gravitational constants on faraway planets.